Hello and welcome to my video analysis on Elon Musk revealing the Tesla robot. This video begins with the hyping up of the reveal. It has dubstep playing in the background and it has this camera pan over shot of the robot. We see the robot soon take stage and it's walking in the typical robot fashion with its arms swaying on side to side, and then it soon breaks into a dance number. This is meant to be a comedic element of the presentation. You can see Elon Musk here on the corner, even having a giggle as the dancer goes away. This really pokes fun at the current state of AI because even though we're really advanced, it's really hard to get the robots to not look like robots. You see, even here, the Boston Dynamics robot is traversing through different platforms and doing spins, but it still has that clunky fashion and that clunky look. You see another example here with this robot doing the task of picking up boxes. It's always going to look like a robot, or for now it's going to look like a robot, and that's supposed to be the comedic element of the start of the video. Soon he then goes into the actual presentation and he starts speaking about the details and the statistics of the robot. One thing he made sure to do with the robot is to make it easy to escape or overpower. He said that they were settings such that it is at a physical level where you could run away from it and most likely overpower it, because he doesn't know. Even as the CEO of the biggest robotics company on the planet, he knows AI is never 100%. So he has placed countermeasures inside of his robots to have to make sure the Tesla robot doesn't do too much damage if it ever does harm or damage a human. Elon Musk made sure to do this because he's always been a strong advocate for AI regulation and warning against AI. Some efforts he's done to regulate AI were meet with Obama in attempts to warn him about this technology, and he signed a letter in 2013 banning the use of autonomous weapons in warfare. Elon has since stated that he believes that the use of autonomous weapons in warfare is inevitable. Here are some famous quotes regarding Elon and AI. He said that AI was comparable to nukes. He said it could be the best or worst thing for humanity, and he criticized the judgment of AI researchers. Some of the goals he made for the robot were for it to automate dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks. Some of these tasks include pick up that bowl and attach it to the car with that wrench, and please go to the store and get me the following groceries. Elon knew this was going to have profound effects on the economy, and he even proposed a plan or a solution for the AI revolution. The AI revolution is the belief that the fourth industrial revolution will be led by AI and allow humans to get better jobs. Before something like this happens, there must be a plan in place to prepare for the massive amount of job shortages caused by the AI revolution. This is why Elon Musk proposed something like universal basic income. There needs to be a plan in place for the massive amount of jobs lost to the AI revolution. The amount of jobs that AI will take is going to be incalculable. For it to do something such as listen to a human and be able to produce that task, is going to be revolutionary. So we must have the proper precautions put in place to make sure that AI doesn't take control over humanity, and to make sure that we take care of the people who are losing their jobs due to that AI. Because people need some form of work or some form of income so they don't go hungry or homeless. This is why we need some type of universal basic income or another alternative before the AI revolution takes place. Because if we don't, we could see a massive amount of unemployment, homelessness, and poverty increase as we see AI increase. One thing that Elon Musk said at the closing of this presentation was, "I think we can do that." Although Elon Musk has been known to be over-projecting on most of his goals, this seems like something he can definitely pull off. With the way the current state of AI is trending, something like this is inevitable. We already have AI that is replacing fast food workers, labor workers, farmers. Many job fields are being replaced with AI currently. But what happens when AI advances in another 10, 20, 25 years? They're going to be something like this. We're going to have more advanced technology. And when that happens, we must have a plan in place for when humans can't be doing the same jobs as AI. Because companies will choose the cheaper alternative, and companies will not care for the human workers. Uh, this is why the AI revolution needs to be properly regulated, and precautions need to be made to ensure that the people of the United States do not get left in the dust due to AI revolution. My final statement is that AI research does not need to be stopped, but only regulated. It's a technology that could prove to hold a lot of benefits for humanity, but the sad thing is that humans will find a way to hurt humans, whether it be through weapons or AI. This is why regulation is a must, and why we must do the proper safety precautions whenever we make a technology like this to ensure the safety of humans and any other life form is not threatened by AI.